Oh, we've lost a member.
Geordie's been kicked out.
Already? We haven't even started yet.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, there he is. Do you want to add you in, Geordie? Oh, he won't let me.
Come on, this kicking out is doing my head in. Now
I've got a big go in the middle of the screen.
A big what?
Go.
Where's the go?
That was a lag from the end of the video.
Yeah, I've still got when the video was playing, I was getting it double.
Oh.
You still got it?
I must still have it because I've got go still in the screen.
Maybe
go out and come back in.
Yeah, back out and come back in.
What, all together?
Yeah. Well, everybody, welcome to MCC UK. Technical difficulties already.
I think we should rename the streams Technical Difficulties Show.
Yeah.
Or something.
Technicaldifficulties.com.
Oh, well. I was like, what's going on? Like, we started with 3 at the moment, and then we...
Yeah. Because now he's entering as Horlixs and not Geordie Dave, because it just said at the top Horlixs has just joined.
And then, of course, I've had no sirens all the time I've been home, and now the sirens are happening.
Didn't give us a chance to change it.
Hello, Horlicks number 2.
Didn't give us a chance to change it. You tied it straight in.
So I'll change it for you.
Sorry, I'm doing it. Oh, you're doing it.
Geordie Dave. Dave. There you go.
Oh.
Right, back on track. How is everyone?
Not too bad. As I say, it's first time. As I say, I must have got hied out in the middle of what you call it, and got because I was getting double the.
Oh God!
What the hell's going on here? Well, now I've lost the chat. Right, chat back up. Okay, do you want us to go through the chat?
Yeah, I think Gillian might have given a good evening to me, but it hasn't come through. She normally does. So, good evening, Gillian.
All right. Yes, because I've got good evening, Dave from Gillian. Good evening, Horlixs.
Good evening, Gillian.
And we'll have Mark's Hobbies. Hi, one and all. Mark's Hobby goes hi, Mark. He goes hi, Dave. And he goes hi, Horlixs. And we've got Following Ghost going hi, Mark.
Hi, Following Ghost. Hi, Mark's Hobbies.
Hello.
And we'll have Atoll saying evening, Gillian, Mark, Geordie, and Horlixs.
Hello.
Hi, Gillian. Sorry, Athol. Why am I? My brain's having technical difficulties. What happens when you get your hair cut? Your brain's exposed to the elements more.
I was just going to say that. You look like you had a haircut.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Horlixs. Atoll, because it was your birthday not a few days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, hello, welcome everyone.
Okay, so everybody had a good weekend or weeks and so on?
Yeah, it was all right, not too bad, I guess.
And if you look behind Horlixs, you'll see his new sign.
Yeah. Yeah, love it.
Right, so okay, so we'll go cameras down and see what people's doing.
Right.
Hang on, I've lost a camera.
Oh no.
I've lost a camera now. Do
you know what? I'm glad it's not just me, because my cameras go doolally on this platform as well. Like, they start going da-ding, da-ding, and then they'll disconnect. And I thought it was my computer, thinking it was overloaded sockets and stuff. And do you know what? I don't know if it is, because it only happens on this stream.
Yeah, I've lost my camera for going doing. Oh, I'm gonna have to find the blinking lead to see if it'll follow the lead. Unplug it and see if it'll plug. Because I was using it yesterday on OBS, no problem. And there it is, and it's back. We had that.
Yeah, mine was doing that.
Right, I'll go first then. So tonight, I am going to be doing some airbrushing. I've decided to mod the deflector shield on the Enterprise D. So I'm going to be layering up the layers of yellow paint on this. I've already painted the inside of it copper colour. That's the colour it should be. So, yep, that's me tonight. And then while waiting, I'll see if there's all else I can do in the meantime.
Cool. Right, I'll make you small. And we'll go up to Horlixs.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more of my Mccuk metal puzzle kit. I think it's almost there. I mean, there is still quite a lot of parts left, but there's not much more to go on this, and I think it's going to be building the base up soon. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more of this because I'd like to get this done and see it all working. And yeah, so I'm just going to be doing a bit more of this anyway and see where time goes.
Okay, minimize you and myself. I'm going to have a look at starting this kit. So 172 German Firefly. Sherman Firefly. So just so I can get me 172 kits out the way because they're dead small. So do bits what I can because it'll need primer and all that. So I'll get what I can done on it. Primer then ready for painting. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about painting it because I'm just going to probably give it to Danny once it's finished. So
Models just go to Danno's to live for the rest of their lives.
Well, I want to concentrate on the 135 scale, so I thought I might as well get some of these models out the way. And I've got it at 172, and you know, I haven't. It's the room. I'm going to use this one sort of maybe. I might get the airbrush out and practice it. Use it to practice airbrush on.
Yeah, you could do.
You know. So basically, you know, build it and use it as a for the practice and stuff on.
Yeah. That'll take you off, Big Geordie. I'll read out this chat. Mark's Hobbies says, hi, Ghost. We've got a guy from the 60s in who says, hi, guys. Hope you're all well. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, guy from the 60s. Mark's Hobbies says, hi again, Athol. Athol says, excuse me, I know I had a haircut, but still don't look like Gillian, Mark. No. Athol says, there you go, Dave. Thumb number 2 to you. And Athol says, evening, Ghost.
And another thing for doing this, I've never actually built it's been years since I've always built aeroplanes. So this is totally something, this is sort of out of my...
I think people say the hardest thing with tanks is the tracks.
Well, this one basically the tracks. It's such a easy model. It's got tracks already built up. Go to this. So
yeah, I've got some of them kits still, but I don't think the paint would be any good in them now because I got them last year.
Have you painted them or not?
No, I've not touched them. They're still in the boxes.
You mean kicking me out now? You're next, Horlixs.
Probably.
Athel says, evening, guy from the 60s.
The thing is, it's green, so I don't really need to paint it. There you go. Track's already built.
Oh, there you go.
All I've got to do is just paint it black. But the model itself, I don't know, As I say, I'd probably practice painting on it.
Yeah, that's going to be one of my next purchases. A new airbrush, a better one. Now it's kicked Horlicks out.
It's going the rounds at night.
Oh, for God, right.
It's going the rounds at night.
Now he's going to start typing. He's going to be getting in touch with the guy again.
Wow. It wasn't that helpful, to be fair. I mean...
Yeah, but...
There's only one reason that it might be happening, but I'm not sure, and that's that we're all logged in. But I don't know.
It's not like StreamYard, so it might only allow the person that only lets you log in, and then we should just come in as guests.
Yeah, but what if you were a company that was using it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's manky. So yeah, my next airbrush, I'm going to go for a Harder and Steinbeck or whatever they're called.
What are you using now?
Just a generic one I bought. Just this one that came in a kit. So it's got Timber Tech apparently.
Just I've got a is it Higher Water or something like that?
Pardon?
Higher Water or something like that, some name like that.
Yeah.
Had it for years. I need to get it out and check it. Higher Water or I can't remember, some name like that. So yeah, it's not what I've got a genetic airbrush now, but this what I was you know, I'm going back a lot of years now, probably 2016 or 2015 or something. Cost us about 65 quid then.
Gonna get a new compressor as well. I want a double tank one.
That's just a single tank.
Yeah.
Oh, what will you do with that one? Sell it? Or are you going to keep it as a spare?
I don't know why you after one.
Well, I was thinking about it because of this. I've got the little battery operated one, haven't I?
That's all I've got at the moment.
Just the weight in sending it to you, though, that's the only thing.
Yeah. Might only cost about £8 or £9 to send it.
Yeah, but I'll probably arrange a courier to pick it up.
Well, yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, because you can do that with work, can't you?
Yeah, or myself. I can just do a. Depends how much it weighs when it's boxed, but well, maybe food for thought.
As I say, you can buy them off Amazon, and I don't think they charge that much.
No, but Amazon, aren't they? They've got their own drivers.
Or even from, I don't know what a shop would charge to.
Yeah, there's still about. The one I've got is about 70 quid. By looking at Amazon. We've got Steve131 who says, "Evening all." Good evening, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Guy from the 60s says, "I need some 1/18 scale registration plates making." And Steve131 says, "Hello to D. I haven't seen D in there. I think he's still on holiday."
Yeah, I think he's away. Because I've seen a Facebook page saying he was away. Oh, Danno might have come on tonight.
You're not working?
No, he finished at 4 o'clock, unless because he's an early start tomorrow, unless. Or he's got no today.
Oh, great. Horlixs now camera not available.
Well, we're a lot of bother tonight, aren't we?
Now it's gone upside down. I think it's muted him as well. Oh, he's back. I think you muted Horlixs.
Oh, I just don't understand.
Anybody else missing StreamYard?
Yeah.
Me and Julie ended up going into town this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, picking up his new glasses.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I won't read it to you.
So we're in there like, right, I'm going to go get my hair cut because it's doing my head in. And then we went for lunch. And we went around, looked around in B&M's. That's dangerous.
Yep. Especially Especially at the moment with garden stuff coming into it.
And then we went to the works where Julie picked up a cross-stitch kit and a diamond painting kit. Guy from the 60s says, I've got an airbrush compressor, free to good home. It's about 60 years old, but works okay.
Oh.
Why?
There you go, Alex.
Yeah, what you'll do?
Right. I wouldn't mind a one.
I love this kit because it comes with this little plaque when you're finished, like a metal plaque. You screw on.
Who was that? Where do you live? Do you live very far from Newcastle? Guy from the 60s.
I think he lives in Leeds.
Oh. I don't drive, so it's not like.
I know you lot are all relying on Danno to pass.
Well, it's not just passing his test. He's got to afford a car first after that, doesn't he?
There is that.
He's thinking of your dad. Bank of Dad doesn't have much money. Where are my blinking glasses? There they are. Why are you not fitting that good? Which flash on?
No, that compressor's going to get in people's nerves, so I'm just going to mute.
It's not that loud. That compressor I had was dead loud.
GS32.
Right, catch up with this chat. Guy from the 60 says, I'm in Leeds, but the postman gets about LOL. I'll send it to whoever wants it. Mark's Hobby says, how is he getting on with that? Getting on with what? Not too sure. Mark's Hobby says, hi, Steve. We've got Trevor from Hand Collectibles that says, hi, guys, just checking in to see what you're building. Good evening, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
And Steve131 says, at Mark's Hobbies, evening.
Well, the guy from the 60s, I don't, if you think who is, if you messages on Messenger, I'll give you my address. If you want to send, or I'm not saying no. I'm willing to cover the postage cost.
Or if not, Dave says got your address, Geordie.
I contact GFC. Yeah, he's got my address. I'm willing to cover the postage costs.
Then all you need to do is get a spray booth.
Yeah. Well, I was going to get one in anyway.
And then do the bucket trick.
Yeah, and I didn't realize I forgot all about it. I've got a little fold-up table.
Yeah.
It's down the side of the I forgot about it. It's down the side of the fridge. I'll be to pull that out and maybe pull it near that window.
Give it a few weeks, Horlixs. I'll have a camera set up for it and everything.
Yeah.
Would save you having to go spray things outside.
Yeah.
Because you can get airbrush primers.
Yeah, I know. I've had airbrush primers before.
You've got an airbrush already, haven't you, Geordie? Ready to use?
Yeah, I've got, as I say, it's Iwata. I've got an Iwata airbrush. Because I used to have an airbrush kit, but when we moved from the house, I thought I was going to get back into modeling, and I sold the airbrush. I sold the compressor to a lad who was desperate for a compressor. I says, "Yeah, I'm not dealing modeling anymore. You can have it."
And then we come along and persuade you to do modeling. Okay, guy from the 60s says, ask Dave to send me your address. You don't have to cover postage. It's my pleasure.
Okay, right. Thanks very much. I'll contact Dave as soon as I can, unless he comes on later on. All right. One side I'm not happy with, but it's on. A bit of a gap along there, but it's not on that side. And I've cleaned everything down.
I'm waiting for paint to dry.
Right, so wait, well, that's to go to the side, ready to be sprayed. Oh no, it's not. I've got another piece to put on. A6.
Back in a sec.
Okay. S9. Well, I think I've got everything. So screw. DP2. Oh, what am I doing? Idiot.
I'm back.
One is back.
I needed a wee, plus the fact my left leg is getting terrible cramp tonight. So I have to walk it off.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that done.
That looks tiny, Geordie.
Yes.
Not as small as that Willie's Jeep I did.
Well, I've got that to do now.
Oof.
Did you paint it?
No. Oh, no, yes, I did. I did it with the paints that came with it to try and prove a point of, can you build a model with the starter kit included? The answer was no.
I don't think I got the paints for the Willie's Jeep. I got because Dave sent us the Willie's Jeep. It's in the same type of box this, so I didn't get the paints with it.
Yeah, the quick answer is no, you can't, because the paints you send with them are rubbish.
Oh yeah, starter kit paints it up. Okay, well, I'm not going to be doing it that bit yet. Skip all that. Okay. This bit, I've got to put drill holes in it. Right. A1.
Following girl says hi, Steve.
Right. Where's my drill?
Okay, so LS 55. 113. That's clever. It's getting all the parts together. That's the thing with this.
I can't find me breaking a pin vase. So what do I use this? This is going to take a long time.
I'm sure this is a tool. Yeah, it's got to be. It's a ratchet. Oh, that's cool. Well, Matt Creative in says, greetings everyone. After 2 marathon days, I'm all caught up with my Partworks. LOL.
Hi, Dale.
So hello.
Hello.
Mark's Hobby says hi to Dale.
Oh, I've been kicked out. No, Horlixs has been kicked out again.
It kicked me out after I tried to shut the last chat.
I just heard the doo-doo now. Somebody's been kicked out.
You know, it's that dreaded sound now, isn't it?
Hmm.
Apple says, evening, Dale. And Mark's Hobby says, are you missing StreamYard yet?
Yeah, because keep dropping.
I am, but not enough to pay for it now. They've whacked the prices up. It's such a shame, you know. You get these companies that buy them and
Been taken over again.
what, for a third time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, has the prices come back down now then?
I don't know, I'm just about to check. Dale Max says hi to Mark's Hobbies, and he also says hello to Athel. Let's have a look.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. They've probably gone out of business. Everyone cancelling.
A lot of work on this tank, a lot of little holes you've got to drill out.
So we're paying $49 a month.
Yeah.
For Restream. And StreamYard is $45 a month.
So they've brought the prices back down then?
Yeah, but you can only still multi-stream to 3 destinations.
And what's the next one up from that?
Advanced, but that's like $89 a month.
Right. I think that's probably why we did it then, wasn't it?
Mm.
So not the one we had advanced.
I was going to say we'll be sure emergency meeting. No. I mean, mind you, we can only do 3 on here, can't we?
No, on here we can do 5.
Right.
Even though at the most we're only, because Dave's not logged in, we're only doing to 3 anyway. But then if Danno wanted to come on, yeah.
She seems to do know what he is.
I mean, I don't know really. It's food for thought because if we're going to keep getting these disconnects, it's not going to be any good for anyone's channel.
Mm.
Probably I can't pay any more because I'm paying for Danno.
Oh no, it'll be the same price. It'll be less, but I was thinking like if we can only stream to 3.
So at the moment we're paying approximately £36.50 a month. And StreamYard it'd be £33.50 a month.
But we're only allowed 3 on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, No, we can have as many. We can have 10 on screen, but we can only stream to 3 channels with StreamYard, where we can stream to 5 channels on Restream. Mark's Hobby says alternate each week.
Could do that.
That's how we used to do it, wasn't it? Or we can send an email to the new owners and say, hello, we're the OGs. Can you make us a special account with special features?
If we were to go for the advanced on StreamYard, get this, it'd work out at £13.20 a month for each of us, but it'd be more for Geordie.
Yeah.
Very tempting.
I mean, it isn't much more for us, but then that means Geordie will end up with a bill of what, 28 quid?
26, yeah, something like that.
At the moment, I couldn't. Not at that. Not for a couple of months. Once I get this debt thingy paid off, I might beat you. But at the moment,
And then obviously you got to think about Dave because he's got a lot on at the minute, hasn't he?
yeah, it's well, Dave. Yeah, because Dave's not working, so he may struggle getting. Because he's having to spend stuff for Christine. For God, how the hell am I going to pick that up and put that on there? There's some tiny bits to go on this.
What the freaking hell are you supposed to put that in there? And, oh. Well,
Kick Geordie out now.
Oh, this is getting the dick, isn't it?
I think we're going to have a meeting. Let me try and bring him back in. He's back. Oh, he was back. He's back. Sorry, I'm just trying to get trying to find a colour on the internet. It's just too yellow. Is this colour? Mark's Hobby says, I know it's not my business, but do you split each month?
What do you mean? As in, the cost? And if that's the answer, then yes.
And we've got Ed Hughes in who says, just pop in to say a quick hello and hope you're all well. Can't stay. Okay, no problem, Ed. Thank you for stopping in.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Oh, why? What's happening now?
Nothing.
Why?
I'm in. I'm still here.
So am I. Hang on.
Oh, it's all right. It's
So not Messenger coming in or something.
It's Messenger, yeah. For attention.
Dave just put a message in saying, hi guys, I'm listening but waiting for Chris's carer. I don't have Geordie address, so if he sends me it, I'll send it on to Paul. I won't be able to afford the high rate on StreamYard, but the basic is okay with me, and StreamYard is better quality than the one we're on now.
Yeah, but the problem is, Dave, as you can probably tell from watching, it's like past the parcel. We just never know who's going to pop out next. Like, it keeps just booting everyone out all the time, and it's been doing it every stream, and it's frustrating now. So yeah, I think maybe we should look at doing that.
So if we go back to StreamYard to the basic one rate, then just free. So every week we'll just change around who's.
Yeah, that's still HD, isn't it, Mark? That one.
Yes, I believe so.
So the only thing that's going to affect is this show, and we'll just take it in turns. I mean, I'm not even fussed not having it on my channel. If you guys want it on your channels, you know.
I'm not bothered either. You guys need the views, not me.
So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not bothered because, you know, I have content nearly every day on my channel. So.
And then when I do a stream, because I'm starting up my models, it will just go to mine anyway. If Geordie uses it for his shows, it's only really it'll only go out to your channel anyway, apart from if you do anything for DRD allotments, then it might be yours and Danno's. So I think it'll be fine.
Actually, I prefer StreamYard than this.
Yeah,
it says, yeah, happens to me on this channel.
I could control it. I could control it with my Stream Deck.
It is a bit easier to use. The intros go in and out. The intros actually do what they're supposed to do, and they stop. Although they are working on that for us, but the intros.
But also the your mic on StreamYard. And the other thing is, Horlixs, obviously you're starting back up a live stream. We're limited on here to how many intros and outros we can have loaded up.
Yeah, as before, and I guess the other account's all there still. It's just a case of just paying the subscription.
Yeah, so Dave put, yeah, happens to me on this channel. And then he says, I'm not bothered. Carry on as we are. Be okay. So he's not bothered which way we go.
Yeah, Dave, I'll forward you my address. You can forward, if you don't mind forwarding it to down from the 60s for us, please. I thought Dave had my address because he sent us stuff before.
He might not be logged into the Google Drive.
So yeah, right. So yeah, so Dave, if we go back to the other one, it should all be there, hopefully. And then Obviously, I can still do the payments and that because we'll have to set a new one up anyway. And then
you still got the passwords for getting the other one?
Yeah, they'll be somewhere. I think they're saved. And then we can, and it'll be cheaper, Dave. Not a lot, but it's a bit cheaper. So unless they hike the prices up again.
Right, he's typing. It's good job I'm at my computer.
Yeah, I've got it open here.
I've got my iPad on as well, so I could have watched it.
He says, "Okay, will do. Think StreamYard much better."
Right, well, we'll have a look after the stream.
Dave will be happy with StreamYard because he knows how to run it.
Yeah. Does Danny had trouble with this, didn't he, starting this up?
Yeah.
We'll have a look after the show later.
I've never tried a live stream on this.
Obviously, we won't be able to do anything until the end of the month because of the...
Yeah.
By the end of the month, I'll be 2 weeks away. Because
I can't afford to foot the bill for the new one, not just yet.
Just next week's show and Monday's show and whatever Danno and Mark's got.
So Dave McBill says, "Good evening, Mark, Horlixs, Geordie, and all in chat. I've just got in out of the shed after Little History's live stream. It's not as if we didn't give Restream a try.
Yeah.
But it's got too many glitches.
And it's supposed to be to allow you to go out to so many streams, and yet it's cutting you off.
Yeah. So Dave agrees. There we go. A mini meeting in a live stream. Horlixs, Ian's advertising your live stream for Monday.
Oh, brilliant.
Partwork upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shared your video you put up earlier. Right, try and find this colour that I'm after. But I'm not paying Wonderland Models £8.50 and £4.99 delivery. They can naff off.
Who's what make a painting you're looking for?
Vallejo. I only do Vallejo.
Because I only pay about £2 on a bottle for Vallejo. Oh, I'm going to have to leave this to dry before I touch it again. It keeps falling off. Just put the front ones on.
GS32.
Well, that's different.
Mm.
So I finally found the colour I want on Models.
Let's see if I can. Well, they were at 4.5 again.
Says check billing address information, region is required, enter and try again. Well, it's coming out the bank. Oh, go away. Mark Sobby says, what time is it on? 7 p.m. on Monday. Mark Sobby says, hi, Dave Mac. Dave Mac says, Wonderland models are very expensive, especially for shipping. Yeah. And Dave Mac Bill says, hi, Mark Hobbies.
I got my motorbike kit from Wonderland, but that was at the show. And there's some discounts. But I guess you didn't have to pay shipping either because you were just there, so...
Decided what you're doing with that yet, Horlixs?
No. No, I haven't actually. It's just there, and I'm sure I'll pick it up one day.
Everything's going okay, then a bit bloody decides to fly. If it's to win on a carpet, I'll never ever think it. Right, that's where it's went. The carpet monster's got it. Dicks. Can you read it? Oh, look, can you read? See the size of that? Dropped it on a carpet and I found it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's it. I'm not going to find that. Got that many boxes and that many benches. I can't get front up.
Really? Maybe thread this bowl all the way to the end as well. Ah. Okay.
Still looking for this colour. I do not want to.
Oh. I saw her.
Oh, we've got Lindsey's Builds in who says, hello, puppets. Hiya, Lindsey.
Hello, Lindsey. How are you?
Hi, Lindsey.
The problem I'm finding is the layer have renumbered stuff.
Well, that doesn't help, does it?
No. Dave McBill says, hi, Lindsay. And Lindsay says, I'm okay. Just woke up from a power nap. LOL. He nodded off. So what they've done is they've renumbered the bottles and what I'm after. So if I put in gold yellow, they're now saying that it's like an orange colour. When it won't, I want yellow. That is so frustrating. Lindsay says, hi, Dave Mac. We've got Daz Faulkner in who says, how do, Mac? Hiya, Daz. He says, how do, everyone? He says, how do, Lindsay? Dave McBill says, how do, Daz? Daz says, how do, Dave Mac? And Daz say, how do, Mark's Hobbies?
Well, this can't be right because it's not right.
Lindsay says, sent you some pics, Mark. I'll just have a look in a sec. Lindsay says, how do, Daz? Mark's Hobbies says, how do, lad? And Mark's Hobbies says, hi, Lindsay.
Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Daz.
And Steve131 is lurking away. Okay, I'll share my screen. So this is somebody, Lindsey's progressed. YouTube, this is for historical purposes only. There we go. That's the 1350 Graf Zeppelin.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Got a lot of aircraft paint there, though. Coming along nicely. That's it. Nice one, Lindsey. That was really cool. Makes me want to do an aircraft carrier. Wow, we had a blank screen then for ages. Dave Builds says, evening to Steve 131. Daz says, how do Steve? Steve says, Dave Builds, evening, sir. Steve also says to Daz, evening, sir. And Steve 131 is smiling. Cool face on. Are you tuning it, Horlixs?
Yeah, it's really got to really tinkle with it. So it's supposed to like do a little chime when it goes round.
Right, I'm going to give this one coat of matte. This will be the second coat. And then I think I'm done. Try and find out this colour a bit more.
Oh, I'm building the Titanic's propellers.
What?
I'm not really. I've got propellers I'm doing.
I painted my propellers for the Titanic.
Yeah, brass.
They weren't accurate enough for me. I found it. It's 5 to 9, guys. Danno Builds says, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I'm up at 5 a.m. Your projects look great. Night all in chat. Good night, Dave Mac.
Night, Dave.
Have fun at Berry Market tomorrow. Yeah, finally found it. Whew. What a pain that was. And on Amazon.
So that goes in there.
So I'll go around, everybody.
G50, G22.
So I tried to get some spraying done tonight, but yeah, I need to change the colour because it's just too bright. So hopefully that comes tomorrow, and I'll be carrying on with that in Lindsey's stream tomorrow night, the PPM. So yeah, that's me.
I'm nearly there. I just need to finish this next couple of steps, and then I'm.
Well, I'll go to Geordie next then. So, Geordie, how you got on?
Not too bad considering the bloody size of the thing.
Right.
I'm just trying to get this one piece out. So, where's the sort of top of the tank? Lots of tiny little pieces to fit on there. Spades. And that's the other piece of the tank. So these are sort of ready to be sprayed. That'll go in there like that.
Yeah.
So these are sort of one more piece to put along there. These are ready to be sprayed.
Awesome. Okay. Are you ready, Horlixs?
Couple of minutes and I'll be there. I'm just putting the last bit on, which will finish this part of the build. So it's actually quite good timing. Just putting the finishing touch on.
Okay.
I didn't ask you, Alexa.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh.
I normally mute.
No, I said, I'm just doing the finishing touches, and then Alexa went, okay.
Daz says, see you soon, Dave. And Daz also says, starting new job next week, doing 12-hour nights. So I want to say, not being ignorant, but unfortunately needs must. Life gets in the way, Daz. We all appreciate that.
Hope you enjoy night shift, Daz, because that's what I do, night shifts every weekend. I do 3 13-hour shifts.
Yeah, but you go to sleep in your night shifts.
Not all the time. Watch what you see. My bosses make you watch it.
Your boss allows you. You're not with that company anymore.
No. Well, that's the thing, you know. We care you when you work night shift.
Right.
Right, we'll come to you then. We can have a demo.
Well, it's not quite because it's not wired up yet, and I've still got to do the base. So next week will be base and installing like the power port and the USBs and everything else. Electrical work, switches. But yeah, the top bit's done. It's really heavy. And now when you move the motor, everything works. You've got like the gauge moves up and down. That arm goes up and down. It runs really smoothly, actually, because I've seen some on YouTube built and they're all clunky. But then you know what I'm like. I'm a bit, OCD with these things, and I check and check and check it and check it as I go along. Yeah. It's not making any noises yet. I'm not sure why. It might need adjusting because there's quite a lot of adjustment that's needed. But as this goes up and down, obviously the motor will probably spin it a bit quicker. It releases the thing, and then as the arm goes down, you see it pushes it away from the cog, and then as it goes up, it's supposed to release and dong on it, but that might need a bit of adjustment depending on how it works when it's actually powered up. So yeah, we've got a nice wooden base to come that it will sit on. All the wiring in the base, and then the plaque. And then, yeah, so I think potentially we might be done next week on this, but we'll see.
Daz says, I wish Dave, LOL, I'm a truck mechanic, so it's non-stop.
I've seen that. I bet you it is now. Brilliant job, that. Truck mechanic.
And we've got Flip Dip in who says, evening all. Good evening, Flip Dip.
Hi, Flip Dip. You come when we're finishing.
Are we going cameras up?
Hi, let's hope that camera's there. It is. And if Ian's on, I'll have my fire bucket stood in the garage.
Okay. So,
you know what he's like when I blow smoke, he sees get his fire bucket.
So Lindsey's live tomorrow night at 7. Horlixs, you're back doing lives on Monday at 7.
Is Dan on Thursday or not?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, he
I think it's 6:30 though, because he's on earlies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daz says, "How do Flip?" And Flip Days says, "Sorry, better late than never."
True.
Yeah, it's very true. Thanks for popping in. It all counts.
So yeah, been enjoyable tonight. And hopefully next month we'll be back to StreamYard and we'll have none of this kicking out business.
God almighty, I didn't realise how small 172 scale blinking tanks are.
And you used to specialise in 172.
Aeroplanes, and they're bigger. That's a 172 scale tank. Hang on, I'll go with my camera. That's a 172 scale aircraft. Take my camera back down. Look at that. It's tiny. They're making parts on it are dead tiny now. So.
Did you say you weren't going to paint it?
No, I think I will. But just to see what it comes out like.
Yeah, that's it.
That's I haven't even finished that yet. Needs it's got the pilot in, it needs the back guns on, and it needs the rest of it. Needs its propeller on.
Then it can be sent to Danno.
Oh no, that's not going to Danno.
So right, we'll leave it there then for tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
So, yeah, thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for stopping by. Thank everybody for all your comments.
Yep. And, And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and just subscribe to the people in the chat if you haven't. Look at their channels.
That's it. And if you, as Mark said, if you're interested in the Lamborghini Aventador, I will be doing the build on Monday. Finishing off the one that Wilder Wayne started. He's gifted it to me, and I'm going to be finishing it off for him. So, yeah, that's Monday at 7 o'clock.
Cool. Last bit of chat. Daz says, see you all soon. So, see you soon, Daz.
Soon.
Yeah.
So
That's it from us then. From me.
okay.
And I'm going to say goodnight.
Good night.
Night.